Hey y'all, producer here. Quick little thing before we actually start the listening party. While I have your attention at the beginning of this video, I actually want you guys to participate in a poll. I'm gonna be doing something that has not been done before yet. I'm calling it K-pop cover films. Now, you guys know what K-pop cover songs are. This is a cover film. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to be shooting music videos to songs that either don't have a music video to it already or reimagine a music video that's already been shot. I'm gonna put a lot of production quality into it, a lot of great cinematography, and I really want it to look beautiful. I just finished listening to the album and recorded the listening party reaction, and oh my god, this album is amazing, first of all, spoiler. But I'd like you guys to pick a song from this album that you think would be a great music video. Only choice that I will admit is Boom Boom, since Boom Boom already has a music video, but which of these songs do you think should be a music video? If you look in the top right-hand corner, there should be like a tiny little gray box with an eye in it. Just go ahead and click the eye and a poll should open up automatically within the video. If you are watching on a mobile device, you can just hop on a desktop, or you can go to our Twitter at twitter.com/formatherapy. I will have the same exact poll. All right, anyways, enough of me talking. Now that business has been taken care of, onto the reaction. Roll the opening. Hello everyone and welcome to Listening Party, where we take K-pop albums and we listen, react, and review the individual tracks and the album as a whole. Today we're going to be reacting to Seventeen's Going 17, and I'm excited for this one. If you're new here, this is Formatherapy. I am the producer of this channel and I am absolute 17 trash, specifically Cheongan trash. I'm going to be tackling the album in its entirety. We're going in order. I will be giving each song a scale from 1 to 5. 1 being bad, 3 being okay, 5 being absolutely amazing. Alright, well, without further ado, we're going to be starting with the very first track on the album, Beautiful. I believe this is a mixed unit song, which I kind of figured that they were going to start doing, because if you stick with the whole hip-hop vocal and performance unit thing, it's kind of bad, especially for the hip-hop unit and the performance unit, because I feel like the hip-hop unit doesn't get a lot of opportunity to sing. They're just relegated to rapping. And I feel like the performance unit, no offense to them, they just don't get as good songs as the other units. I'm not saying Jam Jam or anything else is a bad song. I just feel like when it comes to being given all this good music, I feel like the performance unit is only given songs that they can dance to, and they don't really get songs that they can sing and dance to. I think doing mixed units is a much better idea for everyone getting more airtime. So let's just jump right into this. That's an interesting start. Okay, yeah, that sounds a lot more like 17. That opening with the trumpets, it was interesting, but I don't know, it sounded too royal and regal for a song called Beautiful. Kind of has a very refreshing feeling to it, doesn't it? Kind of reminds you of Healing. Like the two songs aren't really the same, but it just reminds me of Healing. Is that Minghao? Oh, that's nice. Like, I'm not a big Minghao stan, but I know what it's like to live in another country and not speak the language and have a lot of difficulty, so I really, really like Minghao and I just kind of support him. Oh my god. Okay, I was not expecting that from the chorus. It's a lot more energy and it's way more upbeat than I thought it'd be. Oh my god, I love this part. That's Sunyoung, I think. The chorus is very interesting. This entire song, it kind of feels like I would hear this in an anime, like not just any anime, but like a more high school shoujo, kind of like a more like Flower Boy type anime, you know? And like the chorus is like them running across the track field or the open field or whatever. I'm getting very, very much Healing vibes. This is very interesting. I don't know why. Again, the songs don't sound completely similar, but at the same time, there is something about it that just constantly reminds me of Healing. That's a great drop. That's a great drop. It's very satisfying. Healing had a very ocean-type vibe, and it felt like a song that was sort of cleansing your soul. And I feel like this song is like the sequel to Healing, you know? If If healing cleansed your soul and it healed you, Beautiful feels like you're being reborn, you know? It has almost like a seasonal spring type, like a new awakening type feeling to it. Honestly, this song, I feel like it aesthetically fits more with the concept photos of the Going 17 album than Boom Boom does. Honestly, I really liked it. I really liked it. One track in and I'm already like, this is probably gonna be my favorite song on the album. I'd probably give this like a solid 4 out of 5 diamonds. This is a fantastic song. I absolutely loved it. It sounds like spring is the best way to describe it. Now we're gonna be transitioning into the next song, which is the title track, Boom Boom. If you guys watched the music video reaction to Boom Boom, if you didn't, by the way, you can like watch that, I don't know, like here. I'll put like a annotation here. But basically, while I was watching the music video, I watched it twice. I still did not really get to hear the song. The music video and the visuals are just way too distracting. So this is really my first real opportunity to just sort of absorb the song. It's a very funky bass line. It's coming up, it's coming up. I mean, I've already pretty much memorized Chunghan's parts. I love it. I love Seungcheol's rapping here. It's really nice. It's like a lot of swagger behind it. Now those trumpets definitely reminds me of Shining Diamond. But this is a lot cleaner and it is way more refined, and the musical production of this is way better than Shining Diamond by like a mile. I like this part. I'm sure Dina would too. Dina is a huge Mingyu stan. That bass line is infectious, man. Dino's rap portion is really interesting. He kind of handles it all by himself, and honestly, the rapping in this song, the highlights really are Seungcheol, Vernon, and Dino. Mingyu and Wonwoo take like a real backseat in this one. Wow, did you guys hear that? Like, meow! This is very funky. This is like, it's like kind of like almost like a 70s type vibe. I'll give Boom Boom like a solid 3 out of 5. Listen, it's not my favorite 17 song. Their power songs never have been, and there's a reason why. For example, Shining Diamond was supposed to be 17's debut song, and then they nixed it at the last minute and they came out with Adore You. Why? Their image as a real boy group and not like as this power guy group like all the other groups that were debuting at the time is what set them apart. I think this is like almost like Shining Diamond 2.0. This feels like a more cleaned, more refined version, and it's like almost like if you took all the skills that Woozi as a composer and the group as dancers have refined over the year, it feels like they put it into this song. Now we're gonna jump into the next song, which is Highlight, and this is a performance unit song. So as I mentioned before, I do have a little bit of high expectations and low expectations for the performance unit. I really want the performance unit to get a good song. I feel like they really deserve it. So yeah, we'll see what this is like. Feels like it's like an arena type thing. Okay, what the? This is a really interesting opening. Interesting as in, I like this a lot. Is that Dino? What the fuck? Yo, this song, what the hell? This is like a lot of like EDM elements. Like, I'm not just talking like just electronica music. This is like straight up like reminiscent of like all the EDM music that we hear nowadays. Alright, wait for the drop. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my god. Who composed this? Who composed this? Oh my god, was this Woozi? What the hell? This is, oh my god, this is such an EDM driven track. It's, first of all, I feel like I have not heard K-pop music sound like this before. Like, honestly, besides the fact that they're speaking Korean, this could easily be mistaken for an American EDM track. I love this part, this build-up right here. Oh, that's Mingao! Oh my god, more than one line! Haha! That drop though! That drop though! That drop is insane! And the instrument that they're using in the background, if you notice, it's the same instrument from Fronting, from the Boys B album. This song is like a more EDM version of Fronting. Oh my god, this part is great. Where Dino's like whispering. Oh my god. Oh my god, I did not expect this from 17, yo. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. I cannot stress how much I love that song. I feel like I did not react really well, but I was just so taken aback. I was sort of in awe by how good this song was. Not just as a 17 song or as a K-pop song in general, but for the performance unit. I'll give this song a good 5 out of 5 diamonds. I'm not kidding. This song was that good. This song is like right up my alley. This was a genius move. First of all, it's a fantastic song. There's a lot of singing in this, but the instrumentals and the chorus and being very EDM focused is very smart because it is providing opportunity for the performance unit to sing, but also to perform. You know, that's been the crux of their thing. It's been hard to have a song that they can dance to and to sing to. And they sort of combined both elements here, and wow, I can't believe I didn't think of this. And I can't believe they didn't think of this beforehand, but here you go. I know I said that Beautiful might be my favorite 17 song on the album, but I'm only 3 tracks in out of 8, and I'm already completely floored. Alright, so next up we are going to be listening to Kide, aka Lean On Me, by the Hip Hop Unit. Is that fucking Wonwoo? Oh my god, I'm already loving the vibe of this. What the fuck? Hold on. 17 is not ceasing to surprise me with this album. This is unlike Ah Yeah or Check-In. This is even slower. That's an interesting choice. Wonwoo's very like hard, deep rapping right there. It's a very interesting contrast to the very smooth, mellow instrumental. Oh, this part right here. Oh, this part is so beautiful. It is so elegant. I mean, they've made some good, chill music, like with Check-In and stuff like that, but I did not expect this from the Hip Hop Unit. Oh my god, each unit is just like completely taking me back. This has a very interesting, emotional feeling for me. It's very calming and it's very warm, you know? It feels very much like an autumn song, you know what I mean? Like, I imagine like if I were to see this music video playing in my head, I can see the members with like long pea coats walking down like the streets of Brooklyn, somewhere in New York, and just like the autumn leaves, you know, they're yellow and red, just slowly falling. Like, it's got a very East Coast type of vibe to this song, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Essentially incorporating jazz type elements with rapping, which is... And then they add this, which is like a ballad. So it's like a ballad, old school hip hop, jazz type track. Yeah, it's got like a very much like a, sort of like a lazy Sunday afternoon vibe, you know what I mean? Just like, I can imagine like sitting with your girlfriend or boyfriend in the park and you're just kind of like dozing off, you know what I mean? It's got like that, kind of like that warmth to it where you're not completely awake and you're not completely asleep. It's that twilight in between, you know? I'll give this honestly, I have to give this a solid 5 out of 5 diamonds. Honestly, I feel like I'm going really high with all these ratings, but I'm genuinely saying this is a fantastic song. I know they've done a little bit of some slower stuff, but I feel like this is a lot more mature, and honestly, I'm glad that they didn't do another track like Ah Yeah. Alright, so next up is 빠른 걸음, fast pace. I don't know what to expect from this. I think this is not a mixed unit or anything. This is probably all of 17, so I'm interested to see what this one brings. Huh. All these 17 songs have interesting starts to them. Okay, I'm getting like very sexy back Timberlake vibes. Okay, not anymore. There's that funky bass line again that they love so much. Ooh, is this Seungchar? Fuck that rapping, that voice. Very deep, very sexy. Ooh, I like that whistle in the background. No, it's like the something flute. I forgot what it's called. The jazz flute. Oh my god, this falsetto! Oh my god, Jeonghan, what are you doing? Jeonghan sounds like super sultry and sexy and like almost seductive. This entire song is super seductive. What the fuck is going on? Honestly, this song has a very like confrontational vibe, almost like a Two to Tango Dirty Dancing type of vibe. You know what I mean? Like if I were to shoot this, I imagine seeing this in like some kind of like a club, but like a very, very luxurious type of club, and it's like a lot of red velvet, and like the 17 members are like wearing black, and they're like all like circling around this girl trying to get her to talk. And during the chorus, they're like sort of doing the tango with the girl. That's what I hear. That jazz flute, man. Somebody's going insane with that jazz flute. Oh, that's nice. You walk so quickly. I like that. Jeonghan. You know what's interesting about this? I think this is the type of song that a girl group would sing. You know? Like, imagine it. I can easily imagine a girl group singing this song. And, like, the girls all wearing, like Sistar, or someone doing, like, a very mature, sexy concept. I could totally see some of them doing this song. But it's interesting that a boy group is doing it. I feel like I have not heard a song like this from a boy group in K-pop. Like I said, the beginning it had more of a Timberlake vibe, but also Timberlake is someone who does sort of sexy, seductive music like this. I love it. I'll give this song a solid 4 out of 5 diamonds. This song is sexy, and it is seductive, and it is unlike anything 17 has ever done, and at the same time, it is very much 17, and I'm so glad that they are able to retain their style and their particular flavor while branching out and trying to reinvent their image. Alright, so next up, we're gonna be listening to 몰래 듣지 마요, Don't Listen in Secret, by the vocal unit. I have high expectations for the vocal unit. 20 is my favorite vocal unit song of all time, and I'm wondering if it's gonna be more slow like 어른이 되면, or if it's gonna be more poppy like 20. So let's get into this. Whoa. Whoa. Whose voice is this? Just by process of elimination, this has to be Joshua then. Wow. He's still singing! No one has cut him off yet! Oh my god, Jeonghan got more than one line! He got like 2 passages! I'm sorry, I was so taken aback. I choked on my water. Oh my god, this song makes me want to cry! It's so sad, it's so painful! I feel like this is the first genuinely sad song that 17 has done. And it makes me want to cry! Oh my god, it's so sad! Honestly, if Beautiful had like a spring feeling to it, and Lean on Me had a fall feeling to it. This has like a very winter feeling to it. Oh, I love the harmonizing in the background. I actually get very depressed around the holidays, especially Christmas time. And I feel like I know what's gonna be on repeat now. I feel like I need some privacy to listen to that song again. It's such an emotional song. It's one of those songs where I'm just like, I want to look up the lyric and I want to sadly sing it at karaoke when I'm drunk. Like, it's such a good song. Oh my god. Okay, all the unit songs are just killing it for me. I gotta give 몰래 듣지 마요 5 diamonds out of 5. Performance unit, hip-hop unit, and vocal unit, they are fucking killing it. This was such a great embodiment of what the vocal unit's abilities are capable of. So many falsettos, and it's got such like a winter type feeling, but it's such a sad winter. Alright, so we're gonna listen to another mixed unit song called 글쎄, or I don't know, and I don't know who's in this, so we're just gonna jump right into it. Because the other mixed unit song, Beautiful, was a lot more lively and poppy, I feel like this one's gonna be a bit more slower and pulled back. I expect to hear Jonghan in this because he wasn't in the other mixed unit one, so he's gotta be in this, right? Oh my god. I already love this opening. Fucking Wonwoo. See, this is the kind of music I expected from the hip-hop unit. Oh my god, I am absolutely speechless. This song is amazing. I mean, first of all, I was blown away by Jonghan's part. And then it led right into the chorus, which is an amazing chorus. Second to the last song on the album, and it is yet again another showstopper. Oh my god, I love that chorus! It's sad, but this is like obviously like a less slower sad compared to the vocal unit song. Oh my god, my baby is getting way more lines in this album. Oh my god, she got like no lines in Love Letter, and he's getting so much more here. Alright, honestly, this song, 글쎄, I don't know. I have to give this 5 out of 5 diamonds. This is an amazing song. Oh my god, this album, what the fuck, man? Obviously, Jonghan got a lot of amazing parts, and the way Jonghan was singing was very interesting. Jonghan was almost like sort of whisper singing in a very seductive way, like almost he was whispering in your ear. Like, I need to listen to that song with like headphones on, and I need to like hear him whispering in my ear. As a Jonghan stan, this album is like a godsend. Even besides Jonghan, this song is really, really amazing. I really like the blend of mild hip-hop elements with like this ballady type thing. It's almost like the hip-hop unit track. Honestly, like I said before, this is the kind of song I expected from the hip-hop unit. I'm surprised that the mixed unit is doing this, but wow, I would love to see them perform this. This is a really, really good song. We are moving on to the last track of the album, 웃음꽃, aka Smile Flower. I believe this is this is not a mixed unit. This is just everyone. So yeah, let's see what this is like. Yo, I am shook. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so beautiful. Jonghan's voice is so beautiful. Oh, fuck, I'm already digging this. Alright, I can already tell what kind of song this is. Oh, this is such like a nice, subtle acoustic sesh. mean, of course, DK gotta take it to like the next level. I kind of wish there was more of an orchestra going on, right? Like, I feel like this is like the type of song I would hear on like a Broadway musical stage. Like, I would love to hear like an orchestra version of this song. It could be really epic. You know, it starts off really slow, but as the song progresses, it just swells and builds up. Dude, I love Wonwoo as a vocalist. His voice is so soothing. Like Chong'an, he has a very, very unique voice. Aww, that was so cute. That was such a cute song. Honestly, this one, I gotta listen to it again because it's a lot slower. I'll give that a solid 3 out of 5 diamonds. For me, that means it's a good song, but I think I would have to listen to it again and be in the right mood to really, really appreciate this song. All right, so that was the Going 17 album, all 8 tracks. Wow, what a journey. I think 17 did something really interesting by trying to reinvent themselves as more mature artists, but instead of doing it in a conventional way, they did the dark concept, they did the sexy concept, they did the sad concept, but in their own unique style. This album gets a straight up 5 out of 5 diamonds. I think as a whole, what 17 was trying to do with their ambition of trying to reinvent themselves and the quality of these tracks and how masterful some of these are, it deserves a 5 out of 5 diamonds. It is a 99% rating for me. Honestly, this is an amazing album. I am gonna have this on repeat. I am so happy we did this, and I'm so happy that you guys joined me for this. Thank you for joining me in on this listening party, and I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and comments on the album. What do you think about 17's reimagining of their boyish charm images to grow into a more mature guy type image? And what's your favorite song on the album? I know it's hard to pick, but please let me know in the comments what was your favorite song from the album. Honestly, for me, it's a tie between Highlight and a tie between Kurse. I'll have to re-listen to this to finally pick a favorite. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me on this intimate session of Listening Party. If there are any other K-pop albums you think that are worthy of checking out the entire thing for, please let me know in the comments below and we might get to it.